Hey, we are live. I definitely forgot to send Discord, my bad. Alrighty. We're back. It's been a little bit. I've been tinkering around with the game here and there. Um, yeah, it's coming together. A few things I want to work on. Um, really, really got to figure out what to do with legendaries. Not sure how they're going to be incorporated, but oh my goodness, is this real? Is that the real cow? No way, buddy. It's been a while, man. How you been, Andrew? Oh my goodness, yo, we got the OGs. What is up, dude? Not too much, man. Not too much. It's great to hear from you. I was gonna message you the other day, but I totally forgot. Slipped my mind, but hope you've been doing well, man. Hope you've been doing well. Hey, and it's J Bug. Yes, we got. I always never remember what the last thing, especially after that 24-hour stream. I can never remember what the last thing was shown. I've been kicking. Hey, hopefully it's good, man. It's been a hot minute. Yeah, I can't remember. I feel like the last. I feel like I haven't shown off. Excuse me, the 8th city, where you take the boat over. It looks really weird with these will be invisible walls, but um, I thought, I'll look into like sailing and how to do like traverse on water to go across. And then I was like, hell no, that's way too complicated for what we're doing. So you basically just walk up to it. Here, I can show it, and you just teleport across. So yeah, you walk up to the boat. It has a little captain. Press E. You get to the other side, and then if you want to go back, you can walk up and press E again. But yeah, and you're on this side for the 8th city, and it has some kind of more higher level Damnedmon on it. Maybe I should shrink down this grass a little bit, but yeah, so we got Damnedmon, and we got, who is this? Lizard plant. Who the what? Am I tripping? Not sure who that is, but lizard. Is that someone in the stream? Okay. Not that. Should a level 55 be one-shotting a level 46, even if it's super effective? That's another question. Use scrolls to catch Damnedmons. Revives are used. I'm glad we're learning this at the 8th gym. Love that. Also, I swapped up the models for Nurse Sad. Each one has kind of like a different color to it. She kind of seems like a baddie, I'm not gonna lie. Is that the Clash Royale goblin? It kind of looks like a little bit. And then the shop guy is still the exact same. And then 8th gym, I believe this is Jaden. I want to test, because if you battle her right now, it'll push you back, like, here. But if we come at an angle, is that going to screw everything up? Damn right. Okay. Something to fix. I always figured, back when you would battle Jerry, if you were at a certain angle, these paths had collision, so it wouldn't push you back, because it would try to, but then something was in the way, so it just kept you where you were. To be battling Jerry like face to face, and your Damnedmons would be on like behind you guys. So I just took the collision away from these. Catch money. Triple the jump height? Andrew, I got some bad news. Let me. I'm gonna press the space button. Hear that? That's the space button being pressed. Yeah. There's no more jumping. Try and get out of the world now, buddy. Okay, hold it. Okay, no, there's no jumping. We're not jumping. No, I did not remap the jump button. There is no jump button. Where is it here? Oh god, there's just... Oh. There's... Jump. See how none of this is connected? See that? Because there's no jump button. Hey the cat, you and Andrew, I'm sure, like Andrew I know, has a way to just absolutely get out of the map, crash the game, have bugs. It's just, I think he was just born that way, like, and I'm sure you have that too. That's why we took away the jump button, because I'm pretty sure you could get out of the map in the first starting zone without even beating Jerry. So, also, okay, so, you know, we're moving around here, right? Nice, probably 60, 90 frames a second, right? Nice, that's cool. Now let me look up at the rest of the world and watch the frames just tank. Yeah, look at that. A nice 15 frames a second. Oh, baby. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so... optimizing this game is just going to be just a nightmare. But, okay, oh yeah, we're gonna fix the battles with gym leaders. So we gotta take an invisible wall and put it like that. So, yeah, 3 FPS, you damn right. Welcome to my slideshow. Let's check our next frame here. Okay, so we got the invisible wall. So if we test this out, we shouldn't be able to... behind. So if we battle, like I'm right against it, we battle first librarian, it pushes us back. Perfect. Wonderful. Okay. That's what we have to do at every single one. Also, I don't know if you saw. Let me flip again here. No jumping on purpose. Yeah. I'm worried. As you can see in this like PC box storage, whatever we want to call it, the Damnedmon are there with no background before they let me see if I can find them. What are the under UI icons? Did I delete it? I think I did. But before they had this like just like kind of like state, like I just took like screenshots of all of them. Like it looked like this. It was just like a square of this kind of thing with like the weird backgrounds kind of thing. But what I did was I went in and put a green screen behind all of them, and then took a screenshot of that, and then used an app to remove the background so it's transparent. So all of them are transparent, and I don't want to keep the gray button box, like that doesn't look very good, so like I'll change it to something else. But so that's been changed. And then also you can see in this little UI that pops up in the top left hand corner, there are icons that show Ego is flying, that kind of blue feather, and then the equal sign, which is normal. Shout out to Jaden or Blixman for drawing all the types. We have them here. Yeah, we have the bug type, the fluffy type, flying, ghost, lizard, magic, normal type, plant type, shadow type, sharp type, and undead. So yeah, shouts out. I appreciate that. Stop by to say hi. If you're still live when I get off work, I'll stop in again. Hey, sounds good, Alex. Hopefully I'll see ya. Shouting out smaller creators like Drew. Hey, Last Cyclone, welcome. Last Cyclone, I came across your NPC earlier. Which one is it? Yeah, this one. Where is it? In the fall area. There's Last Cyclone. Cool little guy. So yeah, there's Last Cyclone. Yeah, so we need to add the invisible wall to each library. Apologies again for the frame rate when I look up. Move them back a bit. That's also partially kind of issues that they're not back far enough. But yeah, that should be good. We'll test that out. Hey, rats, hello. Welcome. Good to see ya. We are just fixing up some collision stuff. Not very thrilling, but definitely needed because it breaks the immersion when you're standing face to face and your creatures are behind you fighting each other. So if we go this as far over as we can. That'll perfect. Okay, so that is working. I'll try and look down at the ground so the frames are half decent. Request: could you add breakdancing crocodile to the game? Breakdancing crocodile. Do I have? Alligator. Lizard. Let's see. Uh, and show it some old D&D buddies. Okay, let's see. What is dance? What is this? What the hell did I just click on? Is that in the what? What? What are these creatures? I've never seen them before. How did we get here? Dragonborn sorcerer named Sora. In the game, Alex is DMing. Exos on the server. I was loud. Okay. Oh, where? What are these? What are these? I am so confused right now. I do not remember adding these to the game. Or even just to the files. Yeah, I don't know about a crocodile breakdancing. Don't know if I have the assets for it. I do apologize. Finding unknown. Honestly, like what the? Just from searching dance. Hey, it's 8-bit. Hello, buddy. Hello, hello. Okay. This one we need. Moving back more. Yeah, that should be good. Just been handed hail? What? Is it hailing outside? What? What? What's going on? What? It's hailing outside? What? So Push this back. Good, good. Okay, that should fix that. The job application? Okay, you're looking for any accountants? My goodness. It's the wall. Back. Perfect, perfect. Okay, another thing I want to work on. How do we implement legendaries? I remember we briefly talked about them on the 24-hour stream, but I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of cooked at that point. Because there's 4. One's kind of like a weaker one. And then there's 3 that's like kind of look like fairly strong. Implements. Oh, dude! Why did I think of that? Of course. Yeah, just implement them. Of course, of course. Wow. Holy moly. We gotta get you on payroll here for this game. My goodness. Ooh, that's gonna be an issue. Yeah, so basically if we're standing to the left here of this gym trainer and we want to fight them, it's supposed to teleport us back, kick us back, and then, you know, our Damnedmon spawns, theirs spawn in front of them, and then they battle. But because the invisible wall is so close, it can't teleport them. So What's that? Okay, here, hold on. It's hailing real bad outside. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry, we're back. We're back. Apologies if you can hear hail noises. They're a good size. Okay, so we gotta move these guys over. And these guys over. Do a quick save and then okay, we'll see if that should fix it. That should be far enough from the side. Walk around the shop. And okay, yeah, that's far enough. That should be good. Now we just need to add in the invisible wall. Move gym leader back. This up. That should be enough. I forget. Oh, welcome back. Welcome back. How's everyone's day going? Not too bad. Not too bad. Actually got a lot done at work today, so that felt good. It was... They call it month end, even though it's like the middle of the month, but whatever. But month end at work today, so... Just try to get in as many invoices and stuff as you can, kind of thing. All the larger invoices or stuff that's past due or whatnot, so yeah, no, it was good. It's already passing? My goodness. That was quick. Okay, so that's that gym. Okay, another issue is is the store too close? I got a sneaking suspicion that I believe it is. Play from here. Okay, so the store is right there. So if we angle it like this. I guess that works. I guess. It's a little scuffed, but technically it didn't break, I guess. Let me try that again. Okay, it's right on the corner. Yeah, so I mean, it works. But do you guys think, should I move this, like, the building back a little bit so it doesn't, like, the camera? I mean, you can move the camera to, like see the fight like this. Hey, we'll have a good one, Last Cyclone. Hopefully see you later, but if not, you have a good one. Enjoy your weekend. We can break it, I believe. Oh, lordy. Like, surely that's kind of okay. I mean, maybe we move it up a little bit. There. That should be okay. Yeah. And then, oh yeah, with this one we need to add the visible wall. They're back amount. Something like that. That should be good. We can test that out. Anyone got any plans this weekend? I am building a fence this weekend out at the lake for my parents, so can't wait for that tomorrow morning. Yeah, you guys, anything? Beauty, that works. And stuff for D&D. Nice. How many campaigns you got on the go current? Because I know that I mean that takes a lot. And are you the DM or one of the players? Running two and playing in another one. Wow. How do you have the time? My goodness. Good for you. Should be good. Very good at time management. That's, I mean, I believe you. I feel like that would take a lot of time management. Piss people off. That's fair. Move her back. That should work. Okay, try this. I think this is the last. It's a big thunder. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but whoa. Okay, that. Is that the normal texture? That looks weird. That seems off. Maybe not. Okay, maybe I'm tripping. Should a 6-level difference normal attack, like not super effective, not very effective, do just under 50%? To be fair, this is actually a buffed up. It's not technically the version that it would be. That actually might be why. Hey, see you, rats. Hope you have a good one. Yeah. Okay. Now it's just like little testing things like, is this too close to this rock? Is this trainer too close to the rock? Where if you battle them, does it not teleport you back? So, trainer, rock. Yes. So little things like that where I'm gonna have to go in and figure out what to do. Is this move it back here, then try that same thing. That's what I was kind of worried about with like the wild trainers being too close to like the invisible. I wish there was a way to like still teleport back, but like teleport as close as you can if there's an obstacle. Like if this is in the way, teleport as close to the edge and then do that, but I don't think there's a way. Sprint for a second. Hey, all good, all good. No, you're good, you're good. You make it where it teleports to a random place in a radius. Probably good. I feel like it just like it makes sense just to like, you know, you see this person, you talk to them, and then it pushes you back, and then you know what I mean, instead of just like randomly over here kind of thing. But let me see. Is this too close? Okay, so that time like that was okay. You're gonna have like the player's gonna have to like move the camera a little bit, but that should be okay. Maybe I'll move this in just a bit. Yeah, so gotta check each trainer. Is there one in here? No. This is where I was thinking, because this is just before the 7th town or city or whatever. I think like off to this side should be one of the legendary, but whether or not we like go like open like a little like cavern or something and like go further and then have like a legendary encounter. Yeah, I feel like that would be a good one. But I'm looking for trees. That one should totally be okay. A little bit. That should be okay. Dog turn 8. Sounds good, sounds good. The thing I'm worried about is I tried to get like the navigational mesh as like far away from the invisible walls as I could, but seeing that with like trainers that it's gonna just keep you right up against them, that might just be an unfortunate thing that happens. I hope it doesn't, but I can see in a world where even that like signpost of the Damnedmon is like in this corner here, and you run into it right next to it, it's not gonna bump you back. So that's gonna be a little tricky, but that should be fine. That'll be fine. Be fine. Again, here, like I feel like another this kind of spot. I made this little like marsh spot. I feel like that could be a legendary encounter kind of thing. But what city is this? Number 4. Yeah, I feel like after the just after the 4th city, you should see one of the 4 legendaries that we have. I feel like this area, like this kind of like swampish area, marsh, have a legendary. I don't know how to like incorporate that into like the story, or just like there's a spawn there and if you miss it, you miss it kind of thing. Like just kind of like leave it up to the player of like, hey, you didn't explore enough. Like, I don't know. Did we have like this like kind of like leading into something, but it's just like it's just an item. So I feel like this could also be another spot for legendary, and that's just before the 4th city. So the trainer's good. No trainer here. Let's see if it bumps into this one. It would be this tree. Okay, still teleported back. Stone works. Item. This one I doubt will work. Yeah, so this is the invisible wall. This is the trainer. Yeah. Didn't think so. I guess maybe more so in the middle. Still facing the entrance. But that should be far enough away from the wall. And it doesn't collide. Yeah. Yeah, we're right up against it, but still teleported, so you can't really see. I guess now you can. It's functional. Okay, the second Jerry fight. There's no way he's far enough from the wall. Oh, okay, hold on. What the? I was not expecting it. Okay, maybe that was far enough. Okay. Oh, okay. Alright. That was far enough. What about for who is this? Mossy Shark. So here's invisible wall. Okay. Yeah. That one did not work. That should fix it. That seems far enough. In. Oh, Jerry. There's no way Jerry being that close to that house is gonna work. Against the wall. Yeah, that's what I thought. How do we want to do this start? So to figure that out. Well, how you choose your starter. That'll be an interesting one. Some sort of scene with. I've been listening back to the 24-hour stream. I think we talked about like a roommate, and they were roommates. Yeah, roommates, and then you like choose your starter. And basically, whatever you choose, Jerry chooses the weaker version, but Spencer chooses the stronger version. And yeah, just some sort of like scene of choosing the starter instead of just them just idly waiting for you to walk up and choose one kind of thing. This. So. Can we test? Oh yeah, I did want to test out the hard mode. Okay, before I choose one, then it's hard mode. Okay, he does go up by 1. And I'm gonna check out the wild mod. Okay, beat him. And the Fonby, I believe, is usually level 7. No, it's level 11. Okay, perfect. Yeah, level 7 against level 11. Doing a super effective attack. Doing maybe 20%, 25%. That sounds about right. It's doing not very effective attacks. Still damaging, but not doing a lot. Headbutt, that did a good amount, so. Oh. Yeah, that is seems to be working. What if game options are choose the starter, save the game, close, load game slot 1. Seven, okay. Okay, the hard mode works. Well, 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 look who it is. Welcome back. Here, all good, all good. What happened? Was just testing some hard mode things, making sure saving and loading system actually worked, making sure it works for Jerry, because where's it here? Yeah, it does. Because before, I believe it just did no, let me test real quick. Play from here. Oops. Storage. Let the game imploded on itself? Not yet. Oh, I'm sure it will. So, level 11. That's good, that's good. Save. And then load. Okay. So yeah, the hard system works. Basically, it's if the NPC is not, who is that? I think that's 11. I think that's Jerry. Yeah, 11 is Jerry, and 24, I believe, is that second Jerry? 23 is second Jerry. 24, I think, is Spencer? 22. Who's 24? Oh, you, cat. Hey, the cat, of course. How could I forget? So if it's not first Jerry and it's not Hey, the cat, then it goes through. If they have a party member, it increases their party member level by 5 for each one. And then if it's 24, which is Hey, the cat, it sets your first Damnedmon 5 additional 5 levels, and then it sets your second Damnedmon to level 92. I can't remember why we did that, but I also remember doing that, and I'm just like, what happened? So you have, if it's hard mode, you have a level 92 Damnedmon as your second string. Your second Damnedmon. So yeah. And then let's see here. And if it's then I think if it's NPC number 11, which is the base Jerry, like the starter Jerry, then his Damon gets increased by 1 level. And then this is all the wild Damon get increased by 5 levels. And then I think if we swap back to normal, basically just decrease 5 levels. So yeah, I'm glad that's working. So put it simply, I am the villain of these devlog streams. I'm always here, always waiting and spending my time, even when I'm not chatting. I'm still watching. I'm always here, always. I mean, hey, I appreciate it. Hey, I love having you here. Nice to have someone to chat to. And I was thinking today at work, because I was just mindlessly entering invoices in, but I like to have like some like chatting or something, like video essays or something just in the background. Like I don't listen to music too much. Or if I do, it's this Final Fantasy playlist that we're listening to right now. But I was like, another 24-hour stream would be really fun. So, not this weekend, probably not next weekend because we're at a wedding, but I think the weekend after, the first weekend in October, um, I think I want to do another 24-hour stream or attempt to again. Hopefully beat 21 hours, but yeah, I think it'd be fun. I'll brainstorm a bunch of stuff that I want to get done, and so that's yeah. No, you were there for like the majority of it. I started to lose my mind by the end of it, but I want to say I won't work an 8-hour shift before I do it again. But let's be real, I'll probably do that. So, um, yeah. Oh, only 18. Come on, you gotta boost those numbers up. Yeah, I do want to do it again. It was fun. I had a lot. Like I look back. Excuse me, I'm just gonna cough. Sorry. I look back when I just was like listening back to like the 24-hour stream or part one, I guess. Um, and I like, we're not supposed to have like a video playing on our phone and like watch it kind of thing. Like I just like have it face down. But every so often, like I'll, look at it. I'm like, whoa, like the third city wasn't even made yet. Like where are we here? Oh no, this way. Like we hadn't even had like the fall area, like the orange. Like it was just this barely. And I was just like, whoa, we got so much done in that time. Like it's crazy how much got done. And like learning how to do like the landscape painting of like the ground and stuff like that, like like the paths and stuff like that. Learning how to do that was cool. And like yeah, like it was just wild how much got done. I hear back, like I'm talking about something that I'm like, whoa, we did all that. Like I think the first weekend in October, because the second weekend in October is Canadian Thanksgiving, and my family is doing like a huge like uh family reunion because my grandma's turning, I think, 90 this year. So we're bringing family across Canada all back here. So um yeah, that'll be that. But yeah, I think the weekend before I should be, I don't think there's anything going on or anything like that. So yeah, I hope so too. Yeah, yeah. My auntie messaged like all like the cousins, like, hey, can you send me like your favorite grandma memory or like something like that and all this stuff. And I was a little slow on it, and then she like called me out, but I was oh, sorry, and then I sent some in. So yeah, we're getting together, and it should be a good time, honestly. Like it's kind of sad because like the only times we usually like as a family get together is either a wedding, which is cool, or a funeral, which is sad. But that's usually the only times we get together. So this kind of just like reunion, bring everyone together kind of thing for a couple days, 2 or 3 days, should be yeah, should be lots of fun. So I'm looking forward to seeing my cousins and everything like that. So yeah, but yeah, I'm actually going. Uh, is it next weekend? Oh yeah, it's next weekend. I'm flying out to see my old roommate and some friends and a couple of my cousins out in BC. So uh, yeah, that's why I can't do it next week. But yeah, so just a lot going on. It's just like next weekend is like flying out. Next weekend after that, a wedding, and then there's like the open one, the free weekend. So I'm like, yes, 24-hour stream that weekend. It was fun as well. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, it should be good. Like, I haven't seen them in 2 years. It's been yeah, just over 2 years since I moved back here. So it'll be good to see them. We video call every once in a while, but it's it's not the same as being in person kind of thing. So um yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It'll be lots of fun. Trying to figure out the whole where I'm staying and how I'm getting around, and like, is someone gonna pick me up at the airport, or am I just like Ubering somewhere, or it's all up in the air. But I should probably figure that out tonight, but we shall see. But yeah, so I'm trying to think of stuff for the 24-hour stream. One of the big things is I want to figure out the starting, like like the starting moment of, like, I think we talked about, like, I was when I was listening back, roommate, instead of, like, like your mom or whatever. You walk downstairs and your mom's there doing whatever, and yeah, you should choose your starter, or whatever. It's like, nah, like, I feel like kind of like an older audience, so like I feel like a roommate would be cool. So whether that's like, you chat with your roommate, and then like you leave the house, and then the Damon are like there walking around, and then you can like go up and choose one. That could be cool. Um, we're just trying to like figure out that. Like, I think gotta add a cat as well. For Lily, of course we have a cat. Dang right. Oh yeah. We got a cat. The roommate has the cat. Whoa. Okay, hold on now. We are cooking. It's maybe like on the counter, and the roommate's, I don't know, doing something in the kitchen or something, but the cat's on the counter, like licking its paw or something. Okay, okay, okay. That's good. That's good. Cause yeah, like I have like a bunch of like interior. Why is that? Okay. Yeah, I have. Why is there so many? Yeah, I have like interior assets. How is this interior? That's exterior. That's ex. Isn't that exterior? Okay, that's exterior. Whatever. Yeah, I have a bunch of like interior. So like, I thought like you would load in, and I'm pretty sure I have, for sure have a bed. Okay. There are lots of assets that use the 3 letters BED. I'm sure I have a bed here somewhere, but okay, yeah, just for example, I probably wouldn't use this one, but you know, it opens, you know, it fades from black into the game, and then you know you're in your bedroom, you go downstairs or just walk out of that room into like the common area, the kitchen or whatever. You're chatting with your roommates, with the cat, chilling, and then they mention like, oh yeah, so and so mentioned it's your time to choose yours, or something like that. Like you know, just like something like you can choose your Damnedmon now or whatever, and then probably step outside. I think I could probably have the Damnedmon walking around, and then you walk up to one, and then I mean like right now, right? If you walk up to one and press E, you just boop, you just take it like it's, you know what I mean, like it's in your party. That's, you know, but I feel like it was Rosachu on the 24-hour stream that said have like a confirmation window that pops up, like, you know what I mean? Because like, hey, it's your starter. I mean that's you know, that's a big choice. So like having like a do you want or whatever, just like are you sure or whatever. So I think having that would be a good idea. So yeah, I think that would be good. I should write these down. Jesus. Let's see. I think I had. Kickstarting Damnedmon at the start for player. Confirm UI for selecting starter. Okay. Interior for start game and roommates. With early on the camera. Okay. Starting Damnedmon's walking information window, information UI, and using start. Okay. Those misclicks are honestly, yeah, honestly. Honest opinion, experienced opinion on it. Yeah, of course. Yeah, let's hear it. Let's hear it. Of course. Always here. Always here. Okay. I'm gonna just export a build. Because we've done a lot. 10 hours to learn Unreal Engine. The only reason why is because I do have the knowledge behind the reasoning of programming. And I wanted to know whether or not that sounds like a cool idea. That sounds sick. Yeah, I said do it. I hope you do it. That'd be awesome. Always a good idea to test yourself, try new things, push yourself. Yeah. Yeah, try and figure out that's a good challenge. 10 hours, set the timer, and just go for it. Have an idea of a game. Again, like at 10 hours and not, you know, fully knowing Unreal Engine. Think of just a basic game you could make. It's like, you know, pushing a ball into a net or something like that. You know what I mean? Like kind of like a soccer. It's like just like something like simple. Like that's what my first game was. Just the very first thing I learned, opening a door. I spent 3, 4, 5 hours on forums, YouTube videos, just on how to open up a door. It sounds silly, but like, you know, I didn't know. I was new to it. Like I didn't know I didn't know blueprints or anything like that at that time, and just kind of went with it. And now look at it, like it's no Pokemon, but you know, like it's you know, it's a game. It's getting there. Yeah, no, I see that's a great idea. Yeah, like a mini game. Yeah, I like that. Do it. You got to do it. Figure out when. That's fair. Hey, that's fair. Whenever you got time, you know, whenever time allows you. It's hard these days to figure out get time to do stuff. Even with friends, like it's just like everyone's got to check your schedule and their partner's schedule and this schedule, and does it land on this thing? It's just like, man, what the? I miss the days where you just rode your bike over to your friend's place and hung out. Like, but I guess that's grown up. So I guess that's par for the course. I do want to add another Jerry fight. So the second one is just after the first city. I feel like not the second city. Probably not the third. Maybe the fourth? This is 4, right? Yeah. Ring 4. Wait, did it export? Yeah, it did. Okay. I think I gotta send this over to Andrew or something. Get him to do a little game test. Break the game a little bit. Oh no, you're all good. Hey, just being here, that's I thought I'd just like set that up just in case, but no, no, no. Like, don't feel like you have. Like, no, it's all good. Just being here, trust me. Just chatting with me, I love it. And like, you were there for the vast majority of the 24-hour stream. I loved it. Like, I'm listening back and I'm like, hey, I'm chatting with Hey the cat the whole time, basically. Andrew here and there, and it was nice having Andrew on to kind of chat and stuff like that. That was nice. And then he crashed, but yeah, no, yeah, just say, just being here is great. I really appreciate it. The beef was awesome. He's quite the guy. I love that kid. He's a great guy. He's a homie. What is gonna happen in the next one? I mean, I gotta bring him on. Of course. I gotta make sure he doesn't work a morning shift the next day. Otherwise, he probably won't be on. Or he'll be on after his morning shift. And I'll be a zombie at that point, probably, so. Okay, I want to make this guy into the third Jerry fight. Hey, welcome back. We were just talking about you. Welcome back. And we're talking about the next 24-hour stream. And if you're going to be around. Oh god, yeah. Oh yeah. Not next weekend, but the weekend after. Mark your calendars. Of number one on the list. That is true. You really have held on to that. Like, very consistently. 9 hour to crashing. Yeah, no, that's fair, man. That's fair. I was thinking, I was like, man, I should probably not do it after an 8 hour shift. But I'm probably gonna do it again, so. Can't win them all. No, you probably, yeah. Carolyn, sorry, I'm just gonna run to the washroom and out for a dart, but then I'll be right back.
of life, love's lost refrain. Our paths they did cross, though I cannot say just why. We met, we laughed, we held on fast, and then we said goodbye. And who'll hear the echoes of stories never told? Let them ring out loud till they unfold. In my dearest memories, I see you reaching out to me. Though you're gone, I still believe that you can call out my name. A voice from the past, joining yours and mine, adding up the layers of harmony. And so it goes on and on. So it goes on and on. Melodies of life to the sky beyond the flying birds. Forever and if I should leave this lonely world behind, your voice will still remember our melody. Now I know we'll carry on. Melodies of life come circle round and grow deep in our hearts. As long as we remember.
Hey, we're back. Hello, hello. So I want to turn this one into the third Jerry fight. What level are these guys? 25, 27, 27. So, 27. Jerry should have 3. 27, and then a 28. And then these are just placeholder. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, it's a jump. So sorry about that. Whoops. Okay. Let's see, let's see. I think in the you see dialogue, let's see. What number hasn't been taken yet? 26. Okay, so he'll be number 26. Where is it? ABC number 26. What's 16? Oh, librarian page. Okay. Could keep them. Oh, I think we ran out of music. Whenever you go live, I don't know if I messed up my Discord settings. Justice for yeah. Yeah, I have it where I remember I have it at Austin streams. Um, but I don't know how you get added to that notification. Like it's like I think you had to like click something, but that was so long ago. So yeah, I do try and do like a Justice for Jerry message before because I think I messaged like just before 4 p.m. I did like the shiny Jerry eyes kind of thing. So oh, yeah, okay, gotcha. We could keep the number 16 and so what number is the other Jerry? Number 23 is the second Jerry. This one is Beat Rival 2 and NPC Dialogue. What is Beat Rival 2? Beat Rival 2, my brain page, this one. Rival 2, 22. So when we wait, what? Number 22. Who's 22? Is that? Well, that's Spencer. That's not technically. So, wait, what? I'm confused. Button is broken, yeah. Oh, don't have the roll. Sorry. Wait, so what happens if. Okay, we'll choose. Choose a starter. Then we'll go here. And we'll set this one. Okay, let me get some tunes going here. There we go. Yeah. If we beat second Jerry, It just sits. Wait, what? What? I'm so confused. He's 23. So let's beat rival 2. Beat Spencer. And beat rival 2. Oh, okay. So, okay, so we need to beat rival 3. And page 3. Rampage. Wait, there's a second Spencer fight? Oh, right here. Right. Number 25. Right. Okay. So, let me test this out here. Okay. 57 minutes, 30. What? 9 frames of raw. Wait, what? Okay, so here we need beat rival 3. And one is the best. What the heck? So beat rival 3. Let me just move this up here. And I need to add that to save system. Save game. There. So we can add that as a save. We'll compile that. That might take a few seconds. I took Goob out, see if she'd go for a pee, and she hates when it's rained. Just hates like the moist ground and everything like that, and just hugs our vehicles whenever she has to walk. She didn't do anything. She was just there for the ride kind of thing. But yeah, that was nice. I know, Goob. This is, say, number 4. Rival 3. And get 3. And now we need to load that. How this game functionally loads and saves is just crazy that it actually works, but Heat Rival 3. Get 3. It is quite miraculous, honestly. I remember when I was making Damnedmon Online, that top-down one game that I showed, I think during the 24-hour one, it had like the 12 or 15 classes. I almost quit that game, the game development. I could not wrap my head around. So like, you go around, you gather like wood, mine ore, gather hide, and you can craft the materials like lumber, pelt, and ingots. And that was in your inventory. And then if you would craft something, that would be in your inventory. But there's like different levels. So like you travel, it's called like seamless travel in Unreal Engine, where it's like you travel from one level to the next, and there's like a loading screen. But I could not for the life of me figure out how to temporarily save each player's, because it was multiplayer, each player's inventory and class and items and armor, weapons, all that stuff, and then transfer over. And then when you load in, it loads in your stuff of like whatever class you were, what weapons you had, what armor you had, the inventory you had. I think I probably spent 2 weeks on different forum posts, YouTube videos, just anything. You Reddit, just trying to figure out how to figure, like how does this work. And yeah, I think like I was very close to being like, hey, yep, I'm moving on, I'm done with this game. But I'd spent so much time on it. But finally, somehow there was one forum post buried under hundreds, and I found it. And it was like, yeah, like you do this, and like this is how you load it, and you need to do like this certain thing. And I can pull it up here. It was insane. I'm like genuinely like surprised that I actually got it. I'll let that load in the background while you look at this. But yeah, it was very close to being, nope, we're done. What's this one called? Beat Rival 02, so this is Beat Rival 3. Put that off to the side. That down here, bring this up here. Hey, Quilly, welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good Friday. We are currently working on adding a third rival fight into the game. We said this one was number 4, right? Yeah, Librarian 4. Oh, the musical film. Oh, I hope it was good. How's everyone doing? Oh, doing good, doing good. We are just tinkering away. Page 4. Okay. Should be, what did I say, 16? Okay, so it needs to be a trainer. Now we need to figure out with Jerry. It depends which Damnedmon starter you take. So there should be code for that. Okay. Should just take a sec to compile. Okay, now we'll using starter. So 23 was the second Jerry. Is this actually used anywhere? Oh, it actually is. Okay, damn. Okay. Okay. Uh, did not realize that part. Is second Spencer Mon slot 2, slot 3. Okay, I forgot about that. Okay. Where is that? Right here. Okay. Okay. Let us make oops. Third Jerry Mon number. Third Jerry Mon number slot 2. And then slot 3. Move those up there. The safety? Sure does. Damn. I often wonder, who's programming this game? But then I realize, oh wait, it's me. But sometimes it feels like there's another programmer that's just doing some wild stuff, and I just am here for the ride. Okay. Righty. Yeah. We'll get the save and load working for, because yeah, third Jerry fight will have 3 Damnedmon. I feel like that's good. Like I feel like midway after the 4th library, three Damnedmon should be fine. Like I feel like you should be able to take that, because you'll most likely have 4. They're probably pretty strong. It's a bit stronger than what you're gonna face in the next, like after the gym, but as long as you know you heal up after the gym and then before the Jerry fight, I think you should be good. Oh. Okay, that is the save. Oh lordy. Oh shit. me just. Ooh, boy. Yeah, get this going. What number did I say was 26? Sorry, one sec. We gotta take Goob out again. Again, she's an old lady. I'll be right back. Hey, sorry, we're back. Jump scare. Hello. Ah. Boo. 26. Ah. Did not get you. What? I'm not trying hard enough. My goodness. Okay, so we want to set NPC member. And set NPC member number 2. And then number 3. And third Jerry. Third Jerry slot 2. Third Jerry slot 3. Okay, that should be good. Okay, those 3. Beer back. Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah. Professional quality streaming here. Nothing else. It's always professional. Yeah. Yeah. You know, I'm pretty good at this. Okay, so we have the save and load. The highest quality. Top notch. Exactly. I mean, come on. I'm no amateur. Come on. Okay, so now we need to... So that's the party member 1. Basically just need to double this. Where are we? What's going on? What? Yo, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Being a menace to society. So that's that. Should be 26. How far? Choose party member 1. Hey, Joel. Hello, hello. The menaces, honestly. Who is a menace? Custom. Set. Bird. Starter. Custom. Set. Bird rival. Slot 2. Set. Bird rival. Slot. Do we need these? Actually, that's a good question. I don't really need those. I think we just handle everything in this. And just do set third Jerry. So if the player chooses, hold on, I gotta pull up. I'm gonna pull up the Pokedex here. So if the player chooses, where's this one's Jerry. If they choose 1, that would be Droplin. But at that level we have it set at, it evolves, so it'll be Jeremy. So 1 will be 8. 8. And then it's remember 1. That's and then Jerry's seconds. What do we have for Jerry's seconds? For 27. White Ox. evolves to level 30. So it doesn't evolve yet. So still White Ox. Set. Oops. Here. And okay, this is where we get to be a little creative. What is Jerry's third Damnedmon? Because right now, if we choose Fluffbit, who's Fluffy, he chooses the drop-down line, which is magic. So Fluffy's good against magic. And then his second Damnedmon is Sharp, which is good against Fluffy. So what should be his third? I feel like just something like maybe just like lizard or like plant or something like that. I feel like Jeff Mello, this guy here. Let me pull him up here. After it saves. Jeff Mello. This guy. Just a little guy, a little friend. I feel like that'd be good. Yeah. And select, this one here. There we go. That is the third Jerry fight setup, but now we need to do a randomized mode. So, for Jerry Mon number. No. Slot 2. And number 3. There we go. That sorts out the randomized. Let me take a look at the loading real quick. Okay, yeah, that should be good. Yeah. Okay, I think we got it. I think we got it. Not much under recently. It was earlier we heard a bunch, but nothing right now. Iggy. Oh, I just saw that. hearing that. Yep, yep, yep. If the stream randomly dies, it's because of the weather, by the way. Okay. So that's all sorted out. But now the actual misery. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, for sure. Okay, will this work? Will this work? I don't know. Don't know if this is gonna work. Nebraska. Oh yeah, of course, Nebraska. What is going on up there? He is doing something up there, but okay, let's see if this actually works. I highly doubt it, but teleport over here. There's the third Jerry fight. Okay, that and anything. Oh, 6. Surely this will fix it. Surely. Okay. We'll walk into this wall. He'll walk up to us, hopefully. Oh, whoa. So that didn't work. He's on 2. Okay. Oh yeah, increase the size. Here. Move the wrong way. Should be on number 2. Okay, let's see if this actually works. I don't think it will, but okay. Sign. Good sign, good sign. Okay, we just gotta beat the not gym leader, librarian. Legally distinct. Page, good fight. Okay, that didn't work. Okay, so it didn't reset it back to 0 in order to initiate the fight, but also the invisible wall disappeared after we beat the gym leader, which is supposed to normally happen on other gym battles, but for this one, we want the rival fight to happen. So, we need to not make it disappear. So this should be this. Oh, right now review. What the what? I mean, y'all are good. Yeah, it's been good. Remember the 24-hour stream, and I would come back after going out for a dart or something like that, and there would just be paragraphs of like plot ideas and like twists and turns, and I'd be like, "Whoa, what is happening right now?" That one was pretty crazy to come back to. Like, just like trying to read all of it. I'm like, my goodness. Feedback is noted. Okay, okay, that's good. That's good. The investors. Oh, thank goodness. I'm glad somebody is. Okay, we got a bit of an issue. The fight is good, but the whole wall thing. You're cooking, I believe. I believe. So, what? What? Right, so this. This should just be like this. Also, I am realizing I'm pretty sure we only cooked for when he chose that one Damnedmon and not the others. Choose down. Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah. We did not do if they chose literally any other than Fluff Bit. So okay, so we gotta do. I was thinking that we didn't. They choose Bitbull or Droplin. I feel like we didn't program. I think it was just winged it. So if they choose 4 set, we have here 4, it's 1, so it'll be 2. And if they choose 4, it'll be 5. Go play chess? I haven't in a while. It's nice. Just got off work. Nice. Welcome, welcome. Hell yeah. It's 35. 35 will still be there. No evolution. And 18. Falls at 32, so that also it's not a ball. Okay, so for this one we said 38, which was Jeff Mel, which was that mushroom looking guy. Or if you choose the sharp, he has Fluffy and Magic. Magic is good on sharp. So again, I feel like just like a random one. I say Horoboo. Oops. One. And then if you choose the magic one, they choose sharp one, because magic is good on sharp. And then his second is 18, which is Fluffy, and Fluffy's good on magic. So again, just kind of like a random one. I think like a lizard or something like that. Working in the kitchen. Oh man. I've been there. I was a cook at 1.2. I'd work shift at the bank. I was a bank teller, and then I'd go to the restaurant that I worked at as a cook, and then do another 4 or 5 hours there. It's not fun. It's yeah. Say get or mid. Let's go 47. Yeah, I think we got the third Jerry fight hopefully working. Let's see. I think if I spawn right in front of him, do a code that gives me the 4th gym badge. and then try to fight him. He'll have just bugs, I think. Right? It's bugs, so that should be weak to sharp. So just is 4. So I got the badge up to it. Yeah, so we got a bit of an issue there. But we are fighting. Just go through this for now. And just slaughter his bugs. Hey, I've been there. That it it sucks, and like it sucks. Like, you know, you hear people, oh, I make this much an hour. It's like, oh, whatever. But like, I don't know. You know, in there. Feels like you should be making more, but it sucks. Arsenal was nice. No, that's cool. I remember, hey, it sometimes it takes you a few tries to get that driver's license. It took me 4 tries. I'm a great driver now. But you know, sometimes you get some crappy people that are in the car with you, but it took me a while. But hey, got it. Within the year I got a ticket. Because the joke with my friends, like when we were getting our licenses and stuff like that, was a stop sign is a yield sign and a yield sign is a suggestion. Not great advice to listen to. I There was no one coming. It was clear, but I may not have stopped at a stop sign. Almost right in front of my high school, I got pulled over. A cop like was going the other way, and then like U-turned and pulled my ass over. $305 was the ticket. So, I always stop at stop signs now. You know, it was a harsh learning lesson, but yeah. Oh, to England. Ooh. Are you wanting to go to school there, or just for like a trip, or? Yeah, yeah. My very first car was a 1988 Buick Regal. Oh baby. Um, it was a box, Mike, and it was a boat. It was huge. It was parking that guy was just it was a time. I called it Blue Death, mainly because it tried to kill me multiple times. But yeah, no, you know, it was just fun. Yeah, no, it was basically a boat. Like, it was huge. Like, like more like those old cars kind of thing. Um, it did try to kill me a few times. So I called it Blue Death. I had to, uh, yeah, I mean, like we've all been there, right? So, yeah, physics and English lit. Wow. Okay. Dang. You're like really smart then. God damn. Holy shit. But yeah, it did try to kill me a couple times, but it that car was just something else. It was a two door. Could seat six people, three in the front, three in the back, right? Um, I would have to carry a butter knife with me in the winter because because it was two door and the doors were so heavy they would sink down. So I'd have to jab the butter knife into the door and then prop it up so I could open the door. That was pretty cool. Um, and sometimes we'd like go out for lunch and like I would always drive. And sometimes like the passenger seatbelt wouldn't work. So I would just like take the driver's seatbelt and just pull it across, and then the person in the passenger seat would just hold it down. That was pretty cool. Um, uh, well, that's why you're asking me about Python. Ah, gotcha. Yeah. I do know that. I've a friend in med school, and she was like, yeah, like I'm taking like like coding classes because like you use it in your work kind of thing like that. So yeah, no, yeah, definitely, yeah, I get you. Yeah, so that was Blue Death. It was it was just it was a character. You know what I mean? Um, uh, the the uh the the trunk was magical. I would put a 12 pack of Diet Pepsi in the trunk, and I'd come out in the summer. I come out at lunch, and I go to my trunk and get a Diet Pepsi, cold, cold. Like it was like how is this happening? So like this car was magical, honestly. Like it was just it was something else. The car did hate me. Oh no, 100%. Yeah, no, it definitely tried to kill me multiple times. Um, I don't even know. Like it was a hot 32-degree day, like a hot day. Sun was beaming down, but I'd go out to my trunk, crack open that Diet Pepsi, and it was cool. And I'm like, what is going on? Also, so why I called it Blue Death was I'd go on the highway and it would just like accelerate very fast out of nowhere. Like I didn't touch anything. I was just, driving normally, and it would just accelerate to like 160 kilometers an hour. And my foot is on the brake. Like I'm trying to stop this car, and it just kept going. So yeah, yeah, there were a few times where it was pretty touch and go. But 160 kilometers an hour. I don't know what that is in miles an hour, but let me see here. 160 kilometers an hour miles. It was 100 miles an hour. Yeah, 110. But like you would just be driving, and then all of a sudden it would just kick in, and it would just drive you. Like it was just forcefully pushing you. And I was just like, oh fuck, or shoot, and I would just be like hitting the brake, but it would just keep going. It was so that's why I called it Blue Death, because yeah, I almost died a few times in there. But you know, you can't win them all. So yeah, yeah, it was a great car. I would always leave it unlocked because I mean it was a 1988 Buick Regal. I didn't. I had. I mean, if you wanted to steal my Diet Pepsi, I guess you could, but uh, it was just unlocked all the time. And this one time, I woke up and I like went out to my car, and it had clearly been gone through. You know, like anything in the glove box was thrown around and all this stuff. The tray underneath where like the steering wheel is was busted open and like wires were out, and then like where you put your key in the ignition, that someone had like jabbed like a uh uh like a screwdriver in, trying to like hot like whatever it's called, like start it, and they clearly weren't successful. But yeah, so that car was something else, honestly. So Hotwire, yes, thank you. I was blanking there hard, but yeah, Hotwire. Yeah, they tried to hotwire the car and clearly weren't very good at it. So, but yeah, that car got me through a lot of stuff. Some breakups, some hard times at school. Yeah. And then I donated it because I really couldn't sell it for much. So I donated it to the Heart and Stroke Foundation for a $500 tax write off. I don't even think I was filing taxes at that time, but you know, you, yeah. So yeah, that those first cars. A little disappointing. I mean, I hope they're still alive with how that car treated me. I hope they're okay. Like, I I hope they're okay. Honestly, that car was just a nightmare. My goodness, but I love that car. Oh man, you could fit so many people in that car. Like, yes, it fit six, but like there were times where I think I had like 10 people in the car, just packed in. But there was enough room. It was so big. Like it was like everyone was sitting comfortably. Like it was just like, yeah, not a death sentence. Yeah, honestly. Yeah, that was I like that car. Oh, that's totally fair. Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, they're just so expensive. Like I don't know. Like so my so when I moved from Sask to BC back in 2019, I just packed everything, everything that I owned in my car, drove out to BC, crashed at a cousin's place for a month or two. But then my dad was like a year or two in, he was like, yeah, like my friend's son is selling their Pontiac whatever. I think it'd be really good for you. And I was like, uh, like I'm good with my car. But can you like send me some photos or something, like, you know what I mean, like, just like whatever. And then he sent me some photos, and then he messages back a few minutes later, just bought it for you, let me know if you need help paying me back. And I was like, whoa, what the? So he like bought me a car, but in actuality he just bought it, and then I had to pay him back for it. And I was like, how does this work? What? And then when I moved to BC, I had to get the car provincially inspected, which costed a good amount of money. And then when my parents brought that new vehicle back over, I had to get it inspected, costed a good amount of money. And then when I moved back here, I had to get it inspected, which cost a good amount of money. And it was just like, it was just bouncing around, just like, yeah. Yeah, the government's getting their paycheck, that's for sure. Double PhD, whoa. Holy. That's sick. I am in envy of you, because I couldn't imagine doing one more semester of school. So like, hey, that, if you're loving it, keep going and just, just do your thing. Yeah. Just keep going. Honestly, yeah, you got this. That's sick. Yeah, if I can be any help, you let me know. I think my DMs are open, so if you ever just have any questions or anything like that, just send them my way. I don't know how helpful I can be, but if you ever just need to bounce anything off of someone, so yeah. Yeah, like honestly, like, whole like high school, like, I don't know. I it's it's crazy. Like during high school, everything seems like, biggest thing. But like, trust me, once you get out of high school, you never see those people ever again, unless you want to, unless you reach out, like your buddies or whatever. But you'll never see those people, those popular girls, those jocks. You'll never see them again. So like, don't, like, I know it's easy for me to say, like, don't stress about it, but like, genuinely, like, yeah, Andrew, yeah, like, yeah, like, like, what do I see the club twins ever? No. It's like, pick up on that offer. Good. No, that's awesome. I mean, I don't know how much help I can be, but yeah, Andrew and I, like, yeah, like, I genuinely don't think I talk to anyone from high school anymore except for like Andrew. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we never even talked in high school. We became friends outside of high school. So like, yeah. But like, it's definitely easy for me to say like, oh, don't sweat it or whatever. But like, unfortunately, like, you just gotta get through it, and it gets so much better. Exactly. Yeah, just experience. Yeah, like, oh, they just don't. Like, even myself, I didn't know. Like, that age of just like, yeah. So That's true, Andrew. Yeah. This is not leading this one. Should remove wall. Complete these. It should remove the wall. Is it? So what? Hmm. Try to be kind. Yeah, honestly, yeah. That's the thing. Like, I feel like I would like I run into like someone that I went to high school with, and like we went to this wedding, and there was one of those like peppy, like, you know, girls that, you know, pop shit kind of thing. And she was just like down to earth. Like she was just like chill. It's just like why? I mean, I understand. Yeah, whatever. But it was just like a chill conversation. Just like, okay, cool, sweet, sick. Like, but you know, in high school, you have to be like a certain thing or whatever, and okay, hopefully this should fix the issue with the wall not disappearing. That's unfortunate. Let's knock these guys out. And one more. There we go. For whatever reason with testing, if I just press forward, it doesn't work, but eating the librarian actually does it. So it works. So we will take it. Today, I think that might be where I call it here. All social media, often they're too insecure to confront their. Yeah, definitely. Oh, 100%. Yeah. And you have to give off that like cool look in high school of like, yeah, like, you know, I'm popular, da, 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 da. But it's like the moment you leave, no one gives a shit. It's like, yeah. Yeah. I think I might call her there, guys. Thank you all for hanging. I can't believe it's been 3 hours and 15 minutes. My goodness. But yeah. Thank y'all. And I hope y'all have a good one. I'm sure I'll be back at some point. A 24-hour stream coming in the future. So be on the lookout for that. But yeah. Y'all have a good rest of your night. And yeah. We'll catch you later.